Welcome, it's King Lizard on Xbox One with Payday 2 CRIMEWAVE Edition action, and this is the bank heist. So we're just gonna go around the back of the Harvest and Trustee Bank here, just kind of casing the joint, seeing what's going on in there and trying to work out how we're going to try and do this. I mean, we are going to try to do it silent. I do emphasize the word try because it very rarely works out a lot of the time. You can do this silent. I have done it once silently, and that was back in the days of the old Xbox 360. But it's quite a tough job to do silent because there's so many customers and stuff to control in two different areas of the bank. But I mean, it's all revolves around gaining immediate control of the security camera room. Once you have that, you're pretty much almost safe to get on with it as long as you can contain the crowds.
Alright.
So, just found myself one of those gauge packages there. Nice purple snake.
Let's do this, people.
Now, around this corner, there is sometimes a camera. Other times there isn't. You also occasionally get planks of wood in this area over here, which there is today. I'm just kind of scoping the area out, working out what's around. You also get what's going on? Hide. One of my colleagues is by a camera.
Down. On the ground.
Going up to the roof is quite a good way of getting into this bank as well, because the roof area is, other than possible cameras, is generally quite a good way to get into the bank, because there's a stairwell that comes down at the back of the bank and into a less crowded area, or uncrowded area, where sometimes also the security cameras are as well. Okay, so we've got ourselves a hostage already, which is the bank manager, and we've also got ourselves a key card, and the key card will give us a shortcut into that security room. Pedestrian saw me. Oh, come on. Can't be serious. He saw me for like 2 seconds. I think that is it. I think he's going to call the police. Yep, he's on the phone. We're screwed. Okay, this thing's just about to go loud again. That was rather annoying. I don't particularly rate that much. The problem with this one as well is obviously that outside area does have a lot of pedestrians on it, so it is pretty difficult not to be seen. Now sometimes you get a security room there against that wall. As I walked through, you see that white wall, that was actually sometimes a security room as well. And it is, I've seen it in this particular version of the game as well. Take that security guard down. Take these hostages down. Hostages come in handy for releasing your teammates if they get downed and captured by the police. Use those planks to put up against the windows there. That slows the police down, but also, more importantly, it stops them hitting you with their gunshots through the glass, and stops them seeing what's going on behind that section of the bank. I'm just opening this lock up. There's some money in here normally, which in the teller area. It takes around about 15 seconds, I guess, to do one of these. 10 seconds maybe. So there's some cash. There's always a bit of cash there most of the time, and then you have these kind of columns here where you can pick up extra cash as well. Not particularly generous today, those sections, but they can be more than that. You've also got the cash machines there. You can get $400+ out of those, depending on the harvest. But you need someone with a saw blade to be able to do that, so an enforcer. Just took out the copper there. He was trying to stop that drill. And if I upgrade this thermal drill, take some time off of the actual drill time, because I'm a technician, I'm slightly higher skill at doing drilling, so it will save us a few seconds. Getting shot from somewhere. The security guard, I think, was having a pop there. So I just upgraded the drill and the drill breaks down straight away. Must have the magic touch or something. Okay, drill back on the go. It's about just under a third of the way through. Get these guys down on the ground.
The police just freed a civilian.
Take a few pop shots at the police outside, just to keep them busy. They're in the back there as I thought they were. Shoot those guys. Take those guys down. Now, a lot of the time that area there, the copier room, is a room that gets gassed by the police. However, now I am talking of the devil, they're gassed behind me, which can be one of our exits from the bank, and once they gas it, you kind of get this yellowy green. Oh, they haven't gassed it. What happened there? Oh, he must have been in there shooting me, giving me that yellow look like I was being gassed. My bad. Okay, let's get this drill back on. Police assault in progress. It's getting a bit heavy here at the moment. I didn't lose any health there, fortunately. I only lost a little bit of armour, which then obviously regenerates, so no harm done so far. Guy on the shotgun from there. I think my colleague got him. Took him out. Grabbing some ammo here. Oh, you little git. Something like that. Checking the surrounding area, make sure we're police free. That was the security room you just saw me in. Obviously, this would have been very difficult to do silent anyway, because the security room's right in the middle of the bank. When it's in the back area, from where you come downstairs, it's actually a lot easier to do it silent. That is the one time I was able to do this mission silent. I've never been able to do this mission silent with the security room behind me in this particular area, because there's just too many customers around. They generally see you and it all goes crazy. No, they have gassed the vent. Okay. There you go. So that yellow gas, as you saw there, actually damages me, and that will down you pretty quickly if you're stuck in that. It slows you down as well, so if you run in the middle of it, you're going to take a while to get out. It's going to do you some real harm. So their favourite place for gassing is normally that photocopier room. The little room in between the front and back end of the bank, which is just behind me, just right here and here. Let's have a quick sneak what's going on behind. Have we got any police in there? It looks okay at the moment. Oh, electric taser guy. Oh, you rat. I hate these guys, they are a nightmare. He tasted my shotgun. He was electrocuting me, and my shotgun inadvertently fired. You kind of go into a spasm and your gun starts firing off, you know, as quick as it can in regards to its fire rate. So it can cause you to lose a lot of weapons. All that is one of those cloaker guys. You do not want that guy creeping up on us. They're ridiculously hard to take down, those guards. Those cloakers. They're like Splinter Cell guys. They get on top of you, you kind of hear this, and then you're kicked to the ground, and it's, you know, there's an achievement for shooting one as he's kicking you, but I obviously haven't got powerful enough shotgun yet, because he, you know, he's managed to get me to the ground every time I've met him, I think. Well, at least so far. Obviously I'm a bit lower level at the moment. As things get higher, hopefully that won't be the case, but kill those cloakers on sight, the Splinter Cell guys, they are a nightmare. And I've actually noticed that recently, at the end of the level when you're trying to escape, they have become very popular. at the end of the level, so it's like there's been some kind of update that's introduced them at the end of the level to make it harder. So we've got plenty of gold in this bank. Look at that. Help my colleague bag that up. So we're going to start ferrying this to the car now, not the van I should say, which is to our right, and of course it's right where that gas is. This makes it a lot harder to escape. What we're going to have to do is go left and go around the back of the bank, which means we're going to probably be exposed to snipers and also groups of more police from the front and rear. Plus we've got to get through all of the primary areas of the bank without getting downed by forces and stuff. And then the other key thing is ammunition, of course. Something I'm going to fill up on right now. Luckily I just realised I hadn't filled up on it, so I figured I'd better. There wasn't much in the way of ammo being dropped from these fallen enemies, so I'll re-ammo up from the bag on this instance. I rarely have to do that, but today is one of the days I do. Back out there, take these guys down. I've got to get ferrying this bag. There's a lot of action here at the moment. A lot of action. The problem is you get singled out in this game on your own. You know, you can be pretty brutalised pretty quickly. I just realised obviously I filled up my ammo and I didn't pick that bag up again. He's dead. I think I got him. Quick reload. Oh, lovely shot to the head and another. Merry Christmas. Come on, coppers. You never take us alive. Oh, big damage. Oh, nice headshot in the back of the head. It's gone absolutely crazy here. Ridiculous number of enemy.
Alright, that's that taken care of. There'll be back some more, so don't mess around.
Alright, let's go and grab a bag. Let's get moving. Now, gold is very heavy for my character. I don't have any skills in terms of movement speed with bags. The Enforcer does, I know that. I haven't played any of the other character types, so I'm not sure what they've got in terms of handling gear, whether they get any benefits to that. I think there's one of the others that does get a speed boost. Now in the new game of Payday 2, you actually get a body bag each as characters. So it's, I don't know if the I think originally it was the Ghost that had multiple body bags. I'm not sure if he's still got multiple body bags because I haven't played him. But as characters you do get one body bag each, which is quite cool because obviously that's something you can use to dispose of any unwanted bodies. Ideally you don't really want to be killing anyone if you're trying to do a mission silent. You don't want to be shooting cameras and stuff. You just want to be playing avoid tactics. Really difficult. Take this sniper down here. I've only got this pistol that's going to do the job. My shotgun is not going to get him from here. We've got quite a bit of heat here. I'm moving extremely slow because of this gold I have on my back and making it really difficult for me to get out of this bank. If I can get across this road and plant this bag, I can kind of play a bit of a suppressive role for my colleagues. If I can't get behind that ambulance, that's a shame. Would have been a nice spot cover for me. Shotgun ready. Nice grenade out for those guys. And we're running in. Excellent. Oh, how did he get out of there? How did he survive for that matter? I'm really getting hammered here now. It's not good, and I can't move. You see the game's warning me there. Basically my white circle is down, which is my armour. So I'm waiting for that to regen, which it has thankfully. Taking some shots at those police. sniper just got me big time. Get. Where the hell did that? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna hit this guy sometime soon. I'm going down. Did I finish him? I think I might have finished him. Hopefully. Bag in.
Okay, we can leave now, but try and take it all if you can.
Time to go back for another bag. And some first aid, I reckon. Getting shot from all angles here. My health's dropping again. I've lost my armour. Oh, no, no, no. Nice job. Another grenade out. You saw the hit marker there was showing me being hit from behind. I'd like to know how, because there's no one behind me. That's one of this game's, you know, kind of minor bugs that are a little bit annoying, but not enough to destroy the, you know, the awesome multiplayer gameplay that is Payday 2. Okay, so I've got that turret down there, and that will give us some lay down fire. I'm going to grenade these guys coming in. Didn't kill them again. They're wearing some pretty good armour, these guys. Nice headshot for that guy. And one for him. Let's take these guys out so I can get back in the bank. All the time I'm out here, I'm in big danger. Right. Get this doctor's bag. There's two ambulances out back here. There's this one, and also there's one that will spawn the opposite side. As you saw earlier, I couldn't get past it. Either one of these can have the doctor's bag in them. The one that you plant for the mission, you have to pay for that as an additional extra, but it's worth getting, because if you've got people carrying bags, at least they've got a waypoint they can get to without going all the way back into the bank to get you know, help and stuff. So we've only got the one bag in the car, the van at the moment. We've got a lot of heat on, so I've got to get back, get this other bag of gold and whatever else my colleagues managed to find. Just took that guy out. There's a bag there, another bag there. We've got 3 bags between us. One thing they do need to do, and if you're listening Overkill, add the ability to get AI to carry bags if, you know, there's only one person or 2 people or 3 people in the game. Enable one of the AI to carry, or whatever AI is left, to carry bags somehow. Because it's quite frustrating. You've got all these, you know, sometimes I'll play single and, you know, there's 3 guys with me and none of them can carry bags apart from me, and I've got to get 6 bags out of the jewellery store or something, which is ridiculous because I'm kind of ferrying stuff back and forth. It's just very difficult to do. Whereas if the AI were doing it and covering with you, oh, colleagues just joining in. You know, you just makes that a bit easier, a bit less hassle, and also carrying bags back and forth isn't the, you know, best part of the game. It is good in regards to it's quite tense and you're sort of wary that you might get downed at any minute, so you're kind of on edge the whole time because you're also so vulnerable. You're moving so slowly with these bags. Look at this lot coming in. Shit. It's not good. Pretty hectic bank heist. These bank heists, basically, as I said before, the longer they go on, the worse these waves of enemy get and the harder they get to beat. And police, you know, escalation point, obviously they start to send in harder enemy for you to combat the longer you're in there. We're really getting shot to pieces here along with the computer AI there. I've only just helped up. Okay, still getting shot. I'm getting pretty low on ammo here too. That's not good because I've got to make it to that bag. I'm hitting my armor again. Now they're gassing us again. Damn it. quick. Throw that bag. Didn't go very far because it's gold, obviously. More coming down from the roof there. They're really pinning me down. This is probably the worst pin down I've had in HEIST. It's definitely ramped up these levels of bank heist. This is my first bank heist in CRIMEWAVE edition on Xbox One. And it's quite nasty. My shield regen, grab that bag from there. Need to try and make a move in a minute. This is not good. Come on. I don't have anything like an assault rifle or anything because obviously the shotgun option inside the bank is quite good. This thing's very powerful, but unfortunately it won't kill anything from major distances. It's more an up close and personal kind of CQB type weapon. This pistol is, you know, pretty weak. It's not going to take anything down quickly. I'm in big trouble here. Big trouble. Down to 3/4 of my health. My armor's just come back, thankfully. No enemy directly in front of me. So I've got that bag. I've dropped it for my colleague to pick up. Get this ammo. Nice. Oh, shield guy. Don't want to be with that shield guy. Oh, no. Colleagues put that bag in. I'm going to plant a trip bomb in there just in case they decide to follow us through this section. Taking a lot of damage again. That shield guy is proving to be a major pain in the ass.
That was well handled.
Crossing the street here. It's going to be mission over. We decided to call it there. It's getting a bit risque to stay out there too long. So that was a pretty heavy bank heist. So I'll take this opportunity to thank you guys for watching. Please remember to rate and subscribe. This is King Lizard signing out. Take care.